hopefully it's working now. Waiting to be sure. Okay. Looks like everything is working. No, this is a mod made by a friend of ours. Some of you may remember the Hard for Games podcast that Daniel and I had a few days ago with Tony from Hard for Games. A mutual friend of ours that we actually met through Tony made this as a way to give an example of what the disk drive for the Nintendo 64 is capable of. So let's just hope that there's no really bad bugs or glitches that come up on my end. The thumbnail, I think it's just I didn't make the thumbnail, I think it's just a normal thumbnail that is just used for promoting the game that was made by the person who created the ROM, or the hack, whatever you want to call it. I love your vids. Thank you, Gamer Goddess. I've played through this a little bit when it first came out. If I remember correctly, we had the person who actually made the mod stream it on the channel. That way he could go over it in detail a lot better than I could. And I think we had my friend Luke stream it as well. Okay, so this goes outside. Yes. Look how beautiful that is. I wish Nintendo made this into an actual game, and if they can add this on Switch. I'm pretty sure you can already add this on Switch if you can mod. What the? Why would they shut the door on me like that? But yeah, similar to all the other. Who keeps bombs in their bedroom? Seriously. Who? Why? Just why? I don't understand. But yeah, there's the really cool Super Mario 64. I almost made it that time. Mod. It's like the PC version that plays at 60 frames in HD and everything. Let's talk to this woman. Are you off on your quest? I suppose you've been training for quite a while now. Be safe. Some very encouraging words there. Alright. I am forgetting something, or there's not really anything in there. The custom music is really good as well. I'm so confused. Everything's so familiar yet so different. Beware of the cuckoos. For real. It's a chest. Slingshot. It's what I've always wanted. Skyward Sword had the best slingshot. You could shoot 3 different Deku seeds or Deku nuts. I don't know what they were called in Skyward Sword. Is she trapped? How did she get back there? Oh my gosh, look at that smile. That's a Jack Skellington smile if I've ever seen one. Ocarina of Time. No, this is a fan mod of Ocarina of Time called Dusk and Dawn. See, the Ocarina of Time was originally a disk drive game instead of the cartridge that it came in, similar to the original Zelda on the Famicom. And then when it released in America, they released it on a cartridge, and they did the same. They took it from the Famicom disc to the cartridge in Japan as well. So in a sort of similar way, not that similar, but because the better disc version of the original Zelda did actually release, but Ocarina of Time was originally only on a disc. And then they switched it to a cartridge, but because the cartridge couldn't hold as much data or do as much as the disc, they were going to put most of the game on the cartridge, and then basically later on add all of the dungeons that they were going to take out and all of the items and villages and stuff as an expansion pack for the disc drive, which they never did. But then they ended up making it 2 disc expansions. One that's referred to as Ura Zelda that was supposed to... At the beginning it was going to be all the extra content, and then it changed to just remixed dungeons, and all of the extra content ended up becoming what they called Zelda Gaiden, and then that was also going to release as a disc drive expansion or a disc drive game, and then that became Majora's Mask once it actually moved from the disc drive to a cartridge. So we never actually got a disc drive Zelda game. We got other disc drive games for like F-Zero, but with Zelda we never got anything. And a fan last year made this, which is basically you can download it and put it on a blank Nintendo 64 disc drive disc, and put Ocarina of Time in the cartridge slot, and then put this mod in the disc slot, and it'll change the game so that you're playing this mod instead of Ocarina of Time. Almost, sort of, kind of what was supposed to happen with Ura Zelda, but instead of building on Ocarina of Time, this just completely changes it. Oh, to be young. Now that I'm old, I can't even use my trusty slingshot. If you happen to have some use for it, go ahead and take it with you. Why does an 800-year-old woman have a slingshot? Is that some sort of joke? Oh my gosh, I keep wanting to use the the right stick to change the camera view. Because even on the 3DS, when you're playing Majora's Mask 3D, you still have the control of the camera, unlike Ocarina of Time. Okay, so we had bombs in the bedroom. There's a guy on the house. Bombs in the bedroom. Grandma with slingshot. Was I supposed to even get the slingshot yet? Or not the slingshot, but I feel like I'm missing the sword somewhere. Oh, hello, Firestar. Dawn Grove. So this is sectioned off into two main areas, which is why it's called Dusk and Dawn, or Dawn and Dusk, and it builds off the Nintendo 64 disk drive DD name, so they titled the game so that it would also be similar to the initials. I like the music in this, I do too. So there is a couple of older videos. When this first came out, my friend Luke streamed it on my channel, and I believe we also had the creator stream it that would discuss and talk about all the cool stuff. Yes, I definitely am supposed to have the sword, because I think... Honestly, I feel like you're supposed to get it like literally in the bedroom. Wake up in, but I did not see a chance. This is what I'm talking about. So my little brother, he was playing this on his tablet, and it was being kind of glitchy on his tablet. And he basically wasn't able to progress that far because some things were showing up, some things weren't. This is a very delicate mod because it's supposed to work with the disk drive and the cartridge at the same time. And, oh, that is a Who would put that picture? Why? Why would they do that? Okay, here's another chest. Is this the sword? I gotta go, but I'll come back in later. Okay, yes, this is the sword. You're leaving as soon as I find the sword so I can progress. Curious. Zelda Dusk and Dawn. Yeah, you can like rewind 30 seconds and I explained it. So how powerful is the N64 DD? It's not really that it was a lot more powerful, it just added extra processing. Like it could save and rewrite data. So like, Miyamoto always used the example if you were walking on the beach and you have footsteps. The footsteps in the sand and the cartridge version disappears after you take a few steps, but because it could write and read onto the disk drive, it would actually save the footprints in the sand. If you cut down a sign or a tree or whatever, it would stay cut down. Like Majora's Mask, when it was beginning to be made for the disk drive, instead of 3 days, it was going to have 7 days because you had so much extra data that you put on the disk that could not fit on the cartridge, so they had to shrink it down to 3 days. did I do it the first time? This thing is terrifying. Finally. Candy, I've never heard of this game before. Which console is it for? It's for the, either the Nintendo 64, the disc drive, or... I don't want to pick up this. Or, you can play it on PC. But you have to already have a copy of Ocarina of Time, and then patch it yourself. And depending on which patch software you use, the patch may not work right. So it really comes down to how well the software you use to patch the game is, and how the emulator that you use. Because if you're using an emulator that can't run the patched modern game, then it's not going to work out well. And if the game isn't patched properly, even if you are running on the emulator, it's still not going to work out well. That's why I was worried I missed because when my brother was playing on his tablet, the emulator wasn't optimized for this kind of game. Sounds like Link falling into the past. That's not true. Yeah, after Ocarina of Time came out, they remade A Link to the Past for the Game Boy Advance, and they used a lot of sound effects and stuff for the newer version of A Link to the Past to try to make it more familiar to Ocarina of Time. So they use the same voice actor, well, the same sound effects from the same voice actor and stuff. Yes, I agree. Hear you over the game. Oh, okay. Should be louder now. Hope you guys can hear me better now. If you can't, just do what I always do when something isn't going your way and blame Daniel. He's not here. He's not even in this country, but it's still, everything is his fault. Oh, now we can pick up those bombs that were conveniently placed in the bedroom. Why would someone put bombs in the bedroom? Okay. Much better. Glad. Ah, it's so confusing. Because it looks kind of like a Link, or not A Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, but it's not. So I have no idea what to do or where to go. But that's the fun of new Zelda games, is figuring it out. Okay, there's a bombable wall. Let me get the mic closer as well, that might help. Or I can turn it up. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I hope that's a little bit louder. This is a cool house. Sorry to do this, but can you please repeat the answer to the question? Which question? The Game Boy Advance? Yeah, so after Ocarina of Time, they remade the Game Boy Advance. Now, this has one of those forced perspective cameras, like the stores in Ocarina of Time. But the store's a lot longer. We got a shield, we got Deku Nuts, we got sticks. We do not have potions or a bottle. So, can we buy the bottle the fairy is in? No, we cannot. Okay, fine. Well, I don't know. Which console is this for? This is for Nintendo 65 and an emulator. But I don't know if it'll play on a normal Nintendo 64. You may have to have a disk drive, or you have to patch the original game and play on an emulator. But beware, the sun never sets and the creatures never sleep. Could the sun never set because it was programmed to never set? So what is everyone's favorite Zelda game? Okay, so we found a lit torch. Which button do I have programmed? We'll just use the left. Oh, we did it. Just in time. Wait, is this... No! What? Stupid spiders. Okay, so there might be a hole here. Yes. Butterflies on top of grass usually means what do you have to sell? Sell you a piece of heart. That has to be the cheapest heart from any, and he gives you rupees after you buy it. Jeez. Please, one more time, my phone had a glitch. Which console? So you can play it on the Nintendo 64 disk drive. I don't know if you can play it on the Nintendo 64. Maybe if you have a cart that you can put it on yourself. And what else is there? An emulator. Like the same way that you play Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask on computer. There are people that sell it online, but I would say never, ever, ever buy it online in a physical cart, because a lot of horrible people will literally steal the game, take credit for it, and then sell physical copies of it, even though they have absolutely nothing to do with the making of the game. So instead of the person who actually worked forever trying to make the game for free so fans could play it, instead of him getting paid for his work, some loser just rips it and sells it himself. Similar to how people will just go to Google and steal artwork, take credit for it, and then sell it as a poster or a shirt. Okay, so how do we get from there to here? Okay, so maybe we can get that one. What does everyone think of Age of Calamity? Are you guys playing it? Do you think it's as good or better than... Oh, there's... I am so stupid. There's a torch there. How do I have half a stick? It was almost too short. Now it's a full stick again. Are there more than 3? Oh, there is. I'm an idiot. This is the longest stick ever. Finally! That's more annoying than the stupid Zora's Domain torch sequence. And I do not even know what it did! There's a waterfall here, but there's nothing behind the waterfall. Waterfalls in Zelda games are always supposed to have some sort of secret. But there's just, it's nothing. They just have it there to look pretty. Which it does look pretty, but... Oh, there's a box with a key, probably. Is it a key? A Hylian shield. Oh, it's a metal shield. Okay. I bought it, but I haven't paid it yet. I have been playing the original Hyrule Warriors. The original Hyrule Warriors is fun. I wish they would have made Age of Calamity online, though. So we were already up here. So I guess I gotta go through there? Ow! That hurt. Okay. More torch puzzles. My favorite. Really? Okay. Not fair. I'm gonna die! Oh jeez, run! Okay, we're just gonna cheese our way through this. Yeah, this is a fan-made game. Made for the Nintendo 64 disk drive. There's another block. Okay, so... push it forward, okay. I hear a torch. There it is. That is not what you're supposed to do. I guess we go across the bridge with it, but I don't remember anything over there. No, there's not. But we can't get up here with the stick, can we? Okay, we can. It's been so long since I've played Ocarina of Time. Even that block in the Deku tree. Oh, that's how stupid I am. I just ran across the bridge, seeing you could not run across it, and tried to run across it. No! That was my only stick. How dare you? You cannot get sticks from grass. And there's no Deku Babas anywhere. This is another blame Daniel moment. Nope, not that one. Grow back, please. Okay, 6 should be enough, right? Go away, scary Baba. It's more like a Deku Dada. Oh, do I gotta kill that stupid thing again? Yeah. Stop blaming on Daniel. He has nothing to do. He does. Blame everything on Daniel. Everything is Daniel's fault. If you were joking. The thing is, it's kind of not even a joke at this point. Everything is just his fault. No! No, this is all completely, well, not completely original, but it's all made by Luigi Blood, I believe. Or Melon Speedruns? I don't know, those guys, no, Melon Speedruns made the Nintendo 64 Ocarina of Time online multiplayer, and Super Mario 64 online multiplayer, and the last I heard is he was working on Wind Waker online multiplayer. It's the first dungeon. Daniel is at fault. Always. Always, Moose. Everything is... It's funny because if you watch the podcast or if you go to Twitter, every single day there are memes. And it's got to a point where it's not even me. It's literally everyone. Everyone is blaming Daniel for anything. Okay, there are bombs, and we threw them. You have to throw them better than I do. A lot better than I do. Jeez. Really? What if we do it this way? See, this is, again, Daniel's fault. See, you might think it's my fault that I suck at this game and suck at throwing bombs, but in reality, it's all Daniel's fault. That's how it works. This is just gonna be my night. It's like when a cat sits on you and you can't get up. Is it worth losing half a heart? Maybe. Maybe. There we go. Okay, there's blue fire, but we never got a bottle. It's worth losing half a heart. Yeah. More backtracking, guys. See, people always say they hate Zelda games when it holds your hand, but when you get to the point to where you have to backtrack because you realize, oh, I forgot to get a bottle, then you're kind of happy that Navi's there to be like, hey, maybe you should do this first. Justice for Navi is what Daniel always says. Okay, so there was no bottles here. That Deku scrub only gave me a piece of heart. So... did we light that torch? Maybe it gives a bottle. So this guy had a fairy. But does it come with a bottle, or do you need... Hey, just join for a bit. Have you mentioned how to play this fan game? Yeah, so you have to have a Nintendo 64 disk drive to play it the way it was intended. 50 rupees, okay. Or you can just Google it and download the patch for Ocarina of Time. So I guess we're going to be running around in grass for a bit. Okay. So no trees. Tree money is the best money, but that tree had no money. Really? What kind of grass has no rupees? Can you send the link? yeah, I will put the link in the description on YouTube when I am done. Rocks have money. Boxes have money. Wait. Guy on the roof. What does guy on the roof have? Usually he just points at the volcano and... Oh, really? Really? See, you guys didn't see it because I'm not on cam, but Daniel came in here and smacked the controller. The bad kind of grass doesn't have rupees. Grass is... Yes. Tevi! Oh my god, Tevi. Hi. Hi, Tevi. Guy on the roof has money. Much better with some company. Oh well, at least you've paid me a visit. Let me give you a little something as a token of my appreciation. He did not have money. You lie. He had a piece of heart. To get a good view, use that and look around. Is there any... Oh! What about that dude? Has that dude got a bottle? I hear cuckoos, but I don't think there's a cuckoo lady to... What? That is not fair. Okay, maybe we can take the cuckoo and jump over there. Okay, yeah. So I guess that's what we gotta do. And then maybe that guy gives us a bottle. Why didn't you gotta be poo-poo like that and pushing? I don't know. He has this... I don't know if he's basically the Flash, where he can just go light speed, or faster than light, or if he has a teleporter gun, like Rick and Morty. I think he just Rick and Morty's his way in here and smacks the controller and then Rick's out. Man, I hate cuckoos in the game. One wrong move and it does not matter what you did. They will attack and attack. Okay, so can we make it? We did! It's those bananas, man. Yeah, he's got a good, healthy addiction to some bananas. Legend has it that once upon a time he found a giant 8 feet tall banana that was alive and moving around. It's a river. It wasn't the river. I could have sworn I saw it floating down the river. Was that the bottle? That's not a river. Oh, there it is. There's bottle. Can I swim deep enough to get it? I don't think I have any skills. There we go. Should I get on Discord so we can voice chat a bit? Let me see about Discord. Super Metal Dave just left. No, not Dave. Alright. If I see anyone in voice chat, I'll pop in. Alright. Actually, let me give this a share on ye old Twitter to get some more people to come watch. I'm guessing it's a limitation of time, but I always loved how the textures kind of morph into a background that isn't too distracting. Yeah, they do that on, what is it, Skyward Sword really well. Except they make it morph into like a painting. Live playing Zelda, Dusk, and Dawn. If the name of the game is Dawn and Dusk, someone's gonna really hate me. Can anyone join your Discord? Just for you guys. We have, I think, like 1,200 people in my Discord, so it's definitely not just for us. There should be a link in the... Oh, there's Carpenter's son. What's a wimpy kid like you doing up here, huh? You're not doing my plants any... Those aren't plants. That's just grass. Plants any favors by standing in the way of their sunlight. Unlike you, my plants are strong. They'll live whether or not you take away their light. Then why are you complaining about me being in their light? From the looks of it, you probably can't even uproot one of my plants. Here, haha, loser. Although I heard that there's something in the nearby grove that would give even a weakling like you the strength to uproot these plants. Not that you'd last a second in there. Well, joke's on you. Look at that. Grass in your face. What's a wimpy kid like you? Dude, we already talked about this. Why are you talking so slow? You want me to post this Discord invite in chat? Yeah, Tibby. If you want to. So, like, is he supposed to give me something? Do I get another bottle? No wonder he doesn't want people messing with his grass. It's where he hides all his money. Is he gonna do anything about his grass being gone? The playback is slow dialogue for you ripping his grass up. Yeah, it's like the Breath of the Wild plant lady. I got a notification on Twitter, but I don't want to click it because it freezes the game. For anyone who wants to join the Game Over Jesse Discord, follow this link I just posted in chat. Thank you, Tevi. For those that don't know, I have a shirt and a picture image thing from Tevi that he drew. Tevi draws. No! Jeez, it's worse than the owl. No wonder you can't pick the grass up beside him. He just talks if you press the button. Okay, I feel like this is a trick. It says grab, but I did it. 2 more pieces. What do you gotta say now, Mr. Box Boy? What is that? He's got bomb bags. What? What's... Dude, I just picked up all your grass. Stop. Are you gonna give me one of those bags or not? I should have given you 20 rupees. Gasp, I did it. That's how he stops people from picking up the grass. I have joined your... Thank you, Mr. Hyrule. It's like... he didn't do anything. What was this building? Oh, jeez, not that place again. No. It's just there for nightmares. I bet all his grass is back now, too. So does he not give a bomb bag? Alright. We can try to go to that Goron selling stuff. Does he give another bottle? Okay, we have shield, we have all that. Green potion. I don't even have a magic bar. Fairy's Spirit. Buy. Does it come in a bottle? Got a fairy in a bottle. No. It does not give you a bottle with the fairy. I feel like the bomb bag is more of a dungeon item anyways. Okay, the fire. I don't think we ever lit that torch. Maybe this is the bombs. You know why I can't get to the bombs? He will never admit it, but it's it's all Daniel's fault. I don't even know where. The chest is. It would be cool to kick up a voice chat on stream. I know. No one wants to listen to me. Did Tevi get in the voice chat? I'll check it, but it's your guys' funeral. Excuse me, that was such a fun stream. Thank you. I'm watching and I'm enjoying. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Candy. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow, there's a lot of you. Where's the normal voice chat? I don't think. Castletown? Okay, I guess that's it. Invite people. Bunny. I don't know how. Okay, I think this works. I was kind of hoping Tevi would join. For those that don't know, Tevi is the greatest human being who has ever played Fortnite. I don't know if Tevi plays Fortnite. Are we doing Dusk and Dawn? We are also live on voice chat and Discord. Alright, so some people should be joining on the voice chat. Let me message... I can see if a few people want to join. Let me message Daniel. Where's Daniel? Who is Daniel? We will never know. Want to join voice chat stream? We are talking about you. And then maybe Holly? Hello?
Hello?
Is this Tevi?
Yes, it is. Hi, how are you?
Tevi! You joined! It only took me saying it for a while.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to work on a few things before I got on.
Oh, you're good. I think everyone's just happy they're not hearing me 1,000 times. Alright, so I have the game turned down, so I need to turn you up. Open Mixer. Okay, so I turn Dawn and Dusk down. And then I can turn the main volume back up so they can hear you. Can you speak?
I can speak. Hello, hello, hello.
How did you learn to talk?
I couldn't tell you, honestly. Man. How you been, Jesse? It's been... Oh, geez, it's been a bit, I think, since we last talked.
Yeah, just a wee bit. Have you played this this thing that we're doing here?
Oh, the Dusk and Dawn thing?
Yeah.
I have not. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, this is the first time I've actually heard of it.
Oh, okay.
But it is intriguing, though. Is it just like a... It's just like a regular ROM hack?
Sort of.
Or...
So, it was... Oh, I'm talking loud, aren't I? It was made to sort of be... Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
See, my mic is, like, at an angle, like 6 inches away. So it's not necessarily the proper way to have it because I'm playing on a different screen than the one that I usually have. Full screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think everything's good. So yeah. Can you guys hear the Tevi real good?
Yeah, tell us if you can hear the Tevi.
So this was... I feel so bad because I have two friends that have made so many different mods. So I know Melon Speedruns. He made the Ocarina of Time, Super Mario 64, and Wind Waker online multiplayer. I do not know if he made this, but I think it was Luigi Blood, who is also a well-known modder. But one of them...
If you want, I can look it up real quick.
Yeah, that would be nice. That way I don't... Like, I'd love to give credit to both of them, but I just talk about all of them all day long, but...
Zelda 64, Dawn and Dusk?
Yeah. So it was made to sort... Do you know the whole Ura Zelda thing?
Yeah, I have a little
Yeah.
I know a little bit about it.
Basically, planned expansion for Ocarina of Time that was supposed to work on the disk drive, which is where the D and D Dawn and Dusk comes in.
Mm-hmm.
And it never released. So this was like his attempt at making his own version of what a potential expansion or second quest for Ocarina of Time using the disk drive could be.
Okay.
Yeah. To where like a randomizer, or even Master Quest just like mixes up stuff or like redoes the dungeons, where this is kind of like an entirely new chapter.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we'd be able to. You can join the voice chat. Am I in the wrong voice chat?
We're in Sacred Realm right now.
Oh, okay.
Fish Strong Punch is in Castle.
Okay. Are we here?
Holy shit.
We are here.
Down a little bit.
Whoa, shit, yes. I'm in here.
Yes, hello. Fist strong punch.
Yeah, I didn't think this was gonna work.
I am surprised it did. With my luck, nothing ever works. So
Yeah, I know how that feels. Let me see. Okay, I looked it up, and if
Brandon, get over here.
if this site is
Come on, Brandon, check,
anything
dude.
to go by, it says it was developed by Captain CDI, and it was ported to the 64 disk drive by Luigi Blood, who I think was the one you were talking about earlier.
okay, so it was not made by Luigi Blood.
Yeah, it was just
Getting
ported
it to
the
work on the disk
the
drive
TV.
was done by Luigi Blood. Okay. Have you played the Ocarina of Time online though?
No, but I've been wanting to.
Me too,
Because a
but
couple of people have been like, hey, we need to do some more multiplayer stuff, and I'm like, I'm not sure what to play yet.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's just gonna be one of those things where, like, I don't know, maybe we can get a few people in the Game Over Jesse Square to get together and do some multiplayer shenanigans.
Yeah. Did you see me fail for 10 minutes trying to get the boulders broke with the bomb?
Yeah.
It was all Daniel's fault.
Hashtag blame Daniel.
Yes. Okay, so I imagine I crossed the creepy-looking bridge with the moblin.
You tried to light the torches was more torture than anything else.
Yeah. Me doing anything is torture. Whoa, no, okay.
Oh, that is a moblin. That is a no-go.
But can we do this? Okay. We cheated. I don't know if we were meant to do that, but we did it.
Oh, that was nice.
When speedrun skills come into play. Okay. Wait, what's that up there? I think I hear the dogs attacking each other.
So have you already gone through, like, this game's quote-unquote first dungeon? Or are you kind of
I
on
think
your way
this
doing
might
that?
be the first dungeon. Or the path to get to the dungeon. The entire overworld is built like a giant puzzle.
Okay.
So
not a lot of the structure from the original Ocarina of Time's brought over. It's just
no.
kind of all a bit different.
Yeah, I want to go check something real quick because the dogs are attacking.
Okay.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. Welcome back. Alright, I'm gonna quote tweet on the tweet that you just put on Twitter and see if I can get some more people in here.
Alright. Okay, so that does make sense. I thought I seen something weird up here. It worked! Ouch. But where did that open the gate to?
There we go.
That was weird. I just ran into a weird bug. I heard the giant moblin do his Hulk smash.
I mean, it's also possible there might be another one somewhere off screen.
Yeah.
It just depends.
Okay, so this, I imagine. Jeez. Jump in the hole, Jesse. It's fun, they said.
Give you cool items, they said. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that one switch that you were just standing on probably needs like a megaton hammer or something like that.
Yeah. I know there is a giant hammer in the game. Ah, he's back. There are no ladders on this side? Okay. Let me do this again. I wonder if you're supposed to do this. Because otherwise there's no way to get past that moblin.
I mean, I imagine if you could like rock and weave your way between his blasts, then maybe you'd be able to get around him pretty easily, but
yeah, but there's like 6 inches there.
Oh no, yeah, this stream is so delayed for me.
well, that's just how like streaming itself is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I
Especially
hear you like weaving between attacks, and I'm way behind that.
Yeah, it usually takes a few seconds for it to get to YouTube. Okay. Here we use the blue fire. Okay. Every time I use the blue fire, even in the ice cavern from Ocarina of Time, I get scared that I'm not close enough to actually.
Yeah,
use
that
it.
that always happened to me in Ocarina of Time 3D. I'd always feel like I'm not close enough to it, and then I gotta run all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon and get more fire.
Where is this? I do not know. Somewhere in the ether. Ow.
Okay, you already do have the Goron bracelet.
I feel like this is close enough to throw the bomb between the holes. Yeah. There we go. And then there's this one. This should be possible, but not for me.
Yeah, you might be able to get a bomb over there to use it.
I know they made this specifically for people that were like already really good at Ocarina of Time. Kind of like Majora's Mask. Alanuma said they developed it specifically for people that were already like used to Ocarina of Time.
Oh, hey, Edie. What are you doing here?
I saw a
Yeah.
light. And then I
out of all the people that I expected to hop in, I didn't think you were gonna be one of them. I'm being perfectly honest.
What's that supposed to be?
Shade being thrown.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm used to this.
Yeah, Jesse, Edie is one of my co-coms for my Twitch streams.
Cool. Alright, what's in the chest? Is it the bombs? Give us the bombs.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's like the Megaton Hammer or something like that.
No, it's a heart piece. Oddly enough, the other thing that I was needing. I don't know. I feel like I'll over jump it. Or not jump far enough. Either works. Yeah, especially this, since it restarted.
Mm-hmm. Edie, I just sent you a link for the YouTube stream if you want to watch.
Oh yeah, I already found it.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Prepare to suffer by watching me suffer.
My pain was theirs.
Do you get e-girls on your what?
I don't know how to respond to that.
You want One Piece? I'll give you one piece of advice. Get some bitches.
Oh no.
I hate those tweets.
They're not fun tweets.
Oh, no. So, not even exaggerating. I was on a friend's stream last night. And I just happened to, while I was watching her stream, I had also looked for other people that was playing Breath of the Wild. And I was in this other person's stream. And this guy came in and was like, "You're low-key cute. Will you go out with me?" And then, like, 2 minutes later, I went back to my friend's chat, and that same person came to that chat and did the same thing. Like, he was copying and pasting in like a bunch of different streams. And I was able to call him out on it, and the entire chat filled with cringe.
Yeah. You
Was
posted
it was it one of Holly's streams or was
no.
it someone else?
It was,
Okay.
I don't know who, oh, did the block fell? Oh, no it didn't, it just went down really fast. The other person's stream, I don't know who it was, but the one that they came to, I think, was my friend Bunny. Which is
Okay.
Cry Bunny Girl.
Yeah, that's gonna be unfortunate though. You're gonna have a lot of people on the internet that are gonna do that sort of stuff, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just that's just kind of how it is. You kind of
When
can't.
there's no
escape that.
accountability. They can just get away with that shit without feeling anything.
Well, it's all hearsay, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I should have gotten bombs or something, but there's no way to get bombs. Especially from there all the way to there.
Yeah, like you'd think. I just lost my train of thought.
There's no hand holding or anything like that in this game to where it tells you or hints where to go. That just it
No,
never
the puzzles
happens.
are like ruining my tiny ape brain.
Yeah. Same.
Like,
here.
Yeah,
That's-
I mean,
that's
it's like you were saying earlier. It was probably designed with, with more experienced players in mind.
Yeah, not me. Like someone who's actually
So I really don't
someone
have skill,
actually good at the game.
Need a certain skill level.
What was the point of that?
You gotta go up that ladder near
That's
like
where I
that,
shot
the tower.
I shot the eyeball. See, if you pass, it's like it summons that moblin.
Oh, like the moblin respawns.
Oh my god, what is this? Did Link just get sucked into the Dark World version of Ocarina's High World? Sort of. This is a fan-made thing. Javier. Limbo? So is it Daniel's fault that I'm locked? Blame everything on Daniel. Is my motto.
Yeah, we just
If
you
you
need the answer of life, just blame Daniel.
one
Just
day,
blame everything on
I
Daniel.
wasn't even online.
The ultimate scapegoat.
I just woke up, wasn't online, went to make a bowl of cereal, poured the cereal, went to get milk. There's no milk. Instantly,
So you
I blame,
blame
Daniel. No one's around. No one can hear me. But it's still Daniel's fault. Somewhere.
What kind of cereal did you use?
It was Fruity Pebbles.
No wonder that happened.
Nah, I still blame Daniel. Fruity Pebbles are okay.
Yeah, they alright.
Oh, someone else that might be able to join.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you, Tevi.
I completely
wait,
forgot
what'd I
about
do?
the blue fire in this entire thing.
You posted
Oh, yeah, the tweet.
The tweet, yeah, that thing.
Oh yeah. That's right, I did that.
Never. Copy. Okay. So I don't know if it expired, but I'm going to send this to a few people. I almost sent it to Daniel. Daniel already. I guess that they retweeted it earlier. We get Moo Chocolate.
Oh, get Mo in here, yeah.
Yeah, I just spammed it to a bunch of people. Alright, OBS. Move it over there, I guess.
Yeah, I think I remember like the one. I forget which stream it was, but I know that you hopped in the chat at one point, and then Mo also hopped in the chat, and I didn't realize that you guys knew each other.
Oh
a
yeah,
little bit.
Mo. When he was on the PlayStation's The Tester,
Shit.
like after that season, I sent him a message when I first started my YouTube channel.
Oh, nice.
And he's a fan of mine, I'm a fan of his, so it just worked out in harmony.
There we go.
Yeah, because I knew. Well, I met Mo through HMK's Fifth Dimension team. Because I got accepted in first, and then I think the second round of people he got accepted, and then we just ended up doing a couple of streams together, and now we're pretty decent acquaintances. And he had no idea that you and I knew each other. I had no idea that you guys knew each other. So it's a little bag of surprises for everyone.
Don't eat that though. It's not.
So I wonder if these guys do anything if you kill them.
Come on, man. Gonna have to get a kidney removed, man.
What, the Deku Scrubs or the...
Whoa. Yeah, you just glitched out.
Huh. I don't think I've ever seen Deku Scrubs actually, like, jump into the water and actually survive.
So they usually die when they get in water?
Well, I don't think in Ocarina of Time there are places for Deku Scrubs to hop into the water.
Huh.
I think in Majora's Mask you can do it, because there's the area around the swamp.
Jeez. There we go.
But no, they're just kind of just kind of running around in the water.
Okay, so
They can run in water.
that
Yeah.
didn't do
See,
anything.
see, this is stupid. Because in Majora's Mask, if you use the Deku Mask and jump to the water, you get reset to the last area.
Yeah,
Don't
you
worry
quote-unquote
about it,
die.
man. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You die, except you don't. Yet.
see, I feel like the carpenter's son had bombs. He just didn't want to give them to me.
No, you just said, nah, you're getting,
'Cause
you're getting nothing.
He's the
I
one
don't
that
like the way you're looking at
hints. He hints at the Goron bracelet, and then he says you can't pick up his grass. And I picked up his grass, but he had bags beside him. He just did not give me one. He's like, on better thought, on second thought, maybe I shouldn't give a bag of bombs to this little kid.
I mean, are there any other, like, people in the village that you haven't talked to yet?
And that's what I'm trying right now.
Yeah. This is the best part to do in any, like, adventure game or RPG. Just talk to everyone and try to figure stuff out.
Yeah.
Tell me what to do, please.
I'm lost.
I need help. I'm just a
Give
child
me a
lost.
map. Give me a map or something.
Yeah,
I
so
have money, please.
I'm sure there is a guide on this, but like when this first came out, because it was just a small fan game that no one had played, if you got stuck, then you're just stuck. Because there's no one that you can message to help you. There's no one,
Yeah.
like no website would have a guide. Like, in the hotel, there was bombs in one of the bedrooms. But it was bomb flowers. And I was like, who has bombs in their bedroom? Why would you plant these where you sleep? There, all your grass is gone. Give me a bag. What's with? He still does it.
Dump the blue fire on him, man. It's
Okay,
not
now
that
clean
one.
my shoes.
Yeah. I wonder if it messed up to where it's like you're supposed to talk to him, then get the bracelet, and then do it.
Maybe? Let me look and see if I can find, like, any sort of, like, guide or anything like that.
Alright, that's the scary house. Is this the hotel?
And that page cannot be found. Great.
Damn.
That's old woman.
Dang. That's sad. Wait, were you trying to look up like a guide for this? A mod?
Yeah, trying to find something on this. At least something to, like, point us in the right direction.
Ah.
If they were nice, they could give you the bunny hood. And then you run everywhere a lot faster.
That'd be
Yeah.
too easy.
You could just run being lost instead of slowly running.
Yeah. At the very least, we wouldn't be running around as slow.
Yeah.
Where is the door to this building? There it is.
Nope, that's the page to download everything.
Okay. Let's go into every room of this hotel. Nothing here.
Can't wait to play this ROM hack and get lost myself.
It's literally
Yeah, I can't
when you wake
find
up,
anything.
It's the woman at the front desk is like, "Oh, are you going to start your adventure?" No help.
I'd like you to tell me what I'm doing here in the first place.
Yeah.
Are
It's
you
like
here
a-
to start your adventure? I don't know. Do you have bombs?
Yeah. For real. So this is a map of the place. But that doesn't help either. Unless there's a big X with an arrow. It's like bombs here.
Does the map explode? Then it's useful. Just
This
infinite
map will
bombs through
explode.
it.
See, that room, whoever that is, they keep shutting the door before you get to it. And I feel like that's Daniel.
Right,
Okay, so
Terry
you have to use the bomb to get
Brockington in
there.
chat says you'll find the hammer next.
No!
But did the stream just go down? Or is it still... Oh, okay, no, that was just an error on my end. Sorry about that.
Did you say something earlier about there being bomb flowers in your house? Maybe that has something to do with it.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Oh crap, is this where you start?
Okay, so that's a heart piece. But who was in the room? Did they give me a bomb? You would imagine the guy that tells you... So who shuts the door? What?
Don't worry about it, man.
It's a hand from Majora's Mask.
Yeah, that's the deep
Now he's just
door,
shutting...
right?
he's just shutting doors.
Yeah, the heart container shut the door.
Wait, does it shut from the other side too?
Yes, it shut from the other side. That's why, like, I went into the room. No one there.
It still closes.
Oh.
That's what I'm convinced it's
The hell,
Daniel.
Oh jeez, there's these links coming. I gotta run to the other side of the door.
Oh my.
Too bad this isn't like Skyward Sword where you can't just pick the bomb flowers up and put them in a bag. Take them with you.
I didn't expect to see you here. Are you back from your adventure already, Link? I put a capital K. I'm an idiot. I can't spell. No, you just wanted to come back and see me. Aha. As thanks, here's a secret that's been on my mind recently. My father once knew a Dusk sider who wove heat-resistant fibers into special clothing of his. I wonder where those clothes of his ended up. Well, they're not in the door. I'm just gonna say it. She's a horrible manager for that hotel. A bomb literally went off upstairs, and she's just like, "Hey, have you seen my father's clothes?"
She's a bad hotel owner, and she can't keep a secret.
Right?
So she's just trying to nudge you in the direction you should be going. Like try to find the fire tunic first.
Yeah. So someone earlier, a few minutes ago, said that I should get the hammer next. And if you've been watching, I'm not going to be getting anything. It's just circles that I'll be running in.
Just roaming around for a couple hours.
Do they give anything if you kill them up here? No, they do not.
Yeah, I'd assume that if they don't down there, they're not going to up here.
Yeah, I was hoping it was something like the ones in the Deku, or not the Deku, yeah, the Great Deku Tree, where they give you a hint or something. But nope.
Candy Sweets, the video gamer said, not sure if we can share a link, but found a how-to guide for the game.
Yes, put it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in chat and I'll look at it for Jesse, see if we can figure out where the heck we gotta go next. At least point them in the right direction before I gotta get going.
So I did all this. You just have to do that to get to the thing. Great Dusk chest.
Yeah, I've never liked fighting the Skulltulas in either of the games. But yeah, Terry Brockington posted in the chat again saying find the tunic. So that's probably what we got to do next. Find the tunic, and that'll lead us to all the other stuff.
This little like Dusk cavern thing though, this is a really cool looking dungeon so far, from the little bit that you've explored.
Yeah, like the area around here looks really cool.
Yeah, it does.
Oh no, I side jumped instead of backflipped.
Oh, my stream just caught up with that. Woohoo!
So shooting that thing only gives you a chest, which had a piece of heart.
Well, let me see if I can find this thing one more time before I gotta get going.
I already stepped on that switch. And this only takes you over there. No! My shield is gone. Thank you.
Yeah, there are like tutorials on YouTube and stuff like that, but I can't find like an actual page on
Yeah, just
Google
find
about
any
it.
video that says how to not suck.
Yeah, I just see like how to download and like speed run lists. Like weird FAQs maybe.
In the chat says, did you check the area next to the eye switch? Yes, I shot the eye switch. It gives you a chest with a heart. Or no, it opened up a gate. Like bars.
Oh, I
think.
I'm looking at a walkthrough for a game literally just called Dusk Till Dawn.
I think I'm an idiot.
Why is that?
Because there was a little path between, someone was right. There's a little path next to the
Oh,
table
I
with
didn't
the
even
eye
see
switch.
that.
I didn't either. But I need the,
Ooh, that's gross. Yeah.
This is gonna be hard. Can I get close enough to not die, but still use the fire? Yes. And of course there's giant spiders.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is where you'd be getting like the tunic or even the hammer. Probably the tunic first.
God, it makes you get so close to them.
Yeah, these were kind of a pain to fight in Majora's Mask because I don't know if it was just like the the length of the Kokiri sword in that game, or if I just wasn't like getting the distance correctly. Whenever I would try to like jump at them, they'd always spin me away, and I'd never be able to hit them with that kind of attack. I'd always have to do the regular stab. You might. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Just stun them and get past them.
Fairy. No.
If you're making cookies, don't forget and burn house down.
There we go. Now this makes sense. Okay, so that gives you another plant.
Yeah, this ROM hack makes you think a little bit.
This ROM hack makes me feel like incredibly stupid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, it'll be fun. It gives me, like, good Master Quest vibes, definitely, but, like, it's nice to have a game that really makes you feel like an idiot sometimes.
Mm-hmm. But you also want to have a really good balance of, you know, making making you feel good when you get the answer, but also doing a good job nudging you the right way.
Yeah, frustrating versus satisfying, that type of stuff, definitely, 100%.
Yeah, and if you could, and I personally think if you can do a great mix of the two, you can end up with a fantastic video game.
Well, that's why I feel like with Majora's Mask, right? Like it's a main staple Nintendo game, but it's definitely like the best like off-branded Zelda game because it's incredibly puzzling, but it's very, very satisfying when you do get it, especially on like your first playthrough.
Yeah, it's definitely like it's. I think it's the hardest 3D Zelda in turn, like not just as in like, you know, it's hard just to be hard, but it's hard as in like a really good challenge.
Yeah, it's good challenge.
And it does that really well.
Yeah. The puzzles can be a bit obscure and stuff sometimes, but like for the most part, like the mixture between puzzle and time management just like makes it an incredibly fun, challenging game. It does have its setbacks, but I mean, that's it, right? Like limitations of the time.
Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, with that, gentleman, I do have to get going. I wish I could stay longer, but I got prior engagements I have to do so. Yeah, Jesse, if you ever want to get together again, like just play games or something like that, hit me up, let me know, and I'll be more than willing to come in.
All right.
All right, so have a good night, guys. Take it easy.
See ya. So, has anyone else played this?
No.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Did everyone get off? No, it says they're still there. Let's see if Daniel replied. Oh well. Maybe we'll end it whenever we get to the next part anyways. I feel like this should take like 10 minutes, but it's been like an hour for me. But I think that's just a testament to the actual puzzle and dungeon design. Oh, wow. Red Ice Cavern. Nice. Oh, it's so slippery too. Maybe this is the first dungeon. Should we end it here? Yeah, we'll end it here, since this looks like the first actual dungeon. And then maybe we'll start again later tonight or tomorrow.